Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Crypto Curry. So I believe if you actually check my video previously, I promise you guys I'm going to give you this Wednesday a video to analyze my shots, and I actually make almost 100% all of my shots. And now I also want to give you a weekly analysis for the previous week, and also I'm give you some updates for the next week. Share some of my strategy here. So if you actually follow my video before, let me quickly share you.
Hello.
So I actually shot APE, right? It is APE. It is. I shot around. If you look at my video,
Welcome.
I shot is 4.1. Okay, so if you look at the chart, I literally, I actually shot around. Because it's a fake bump and come back. Actually, when I come back, I literally shot around 4.1 here. So right now, I'm actually make almost 20% already. So if you're looking at my shots here, I actually take some profits. So I take some profit, I think, on the 3.1. Sorry, I take some profit on the 3.3 and 3.2. So I'm going to add some shots again on APE, because I'm thinking, am I gonna so if I'm on the Fibonacci level, right? Let me make it more clear. Sorry. So that's on the 4-hour charts. So for anyone, if already shot, have this shots already for the APE, I think now it is a very important level. You see, it cannot actually break above this level, literally 3.572. Okay, so the next level it might gonna come is it's 3.763. So you could actually add something here. So again, if you look in my previous video, my prediction is going to dump at least 60%, right? So my target is 1.6, 1.7. So there's another 40% or 30% soon, maybe in a couple of months. So it obviously it won't gonna go down like a quickly like going down, right? So it is always have some backup maybe around here. So then we will have another shots. So I'm expecting there will be maybe 3 waves. So this is first wave, A wave, and then there will be this is B wave. Another after hitting, after maybe killing all the shots, all the longs, and then we maybe going back another Fibonacci level 3.2, and then going back around this. So this is around 1.5 around level. So that is actually my target here, 1.5, 1.6. Sorry, yeah. So this is APE. Okay, and then take a look at the let's maybe take a look at our the S&P 500 first, because the reason why I think I already shared with you guys, the S&P 500 actually is a leading indicator, basically trigger all the assets is going down, right? And the reason why it is because of the Federal Reserve conference meeting, I think last week, right? So you see a CPI report pump up, on Tuesday, and then Federal Reserve saying, oh, we're still gonna having a really tight monetary policy, then everything is selling. So obviously our my target is again, my target here is around this level. You see, that's the all-time high around in 2020. So this is level. I think we're probably gonna hold back around this level. I think in January or maybe in February. I think it's like a midterm bottom, which is around 34.10, right? So we already we already dropped around from this high. We already dropped like 7%. And then if we compare to the top of the Bitcoin, and then we already dropped like 9%. So it's 7% versus 9%, like 10%. So if that the case, if we have the S&P 5, if we have 16%, I'm thinking the Bitcoin might have another 20%. So if in that case, if it's 20%, so obviously we're going to kill that, the all-time low here. So 14K or I think around the bottom, the midterm bottom, I think is around around 14K, like 20%. So 14 to 15, or maybe it might gonna drop to 13K. I don't know, right? So but all I know, it's we might have another 20% or 30% decrease on Bitcoin. Okay, that is basically my prediction. So if you actually draw a line here, let's also, sorry, let me clear a little bit about the Fibonacci. So if you actually looking at this line, right, I think this line right now is holding pretty well, you see. So I think on the short term, I think the next level, I think we will go is going to here. As long as I think we will have another dump 50 like to 15K pretty soon, maybe in the next couple of days. So if you're actually holding the shots, keep holding it, okay. So, and if you don't actually have a shots, what you actually going to adding some shots, and let me show you. Okay, then we will take a look at my Fibonacci level. So on the 4-hourly, basically you see another very interesting thing. This is you see that when FTX happened, right? It is this is Binance basically announced, oh, we will buy back the FTX, and then Binance say, oh, it is too shitty and we don't want to buy it, and then dump it again, right? So and then they come back like around 18,200 level or 18,100 level. A lot of and then we spend almost almost like 1 to 2 months variation around here, and then we come back have a small a bullish pattern. I mean actually it's a bear flag here, you see. I draw that out, right? A bear flag, and then we are killing all the shots. If anyone have a stop loss here, all the shots we're taking, and then short around here. So that's actually the beginning of it. Okay, so if anyone haven't closed that, adding any shots, I highly recommend you could add something around here, 6,900. You could add some shots here, and if you actually add some shots here, I will personally to putting some stop loss like 17,500 level. Okay, so you probably have a risk around 3%, and then you actually have a roughly 8% to 10%. So I believe it definitely gonna break below. again, it will break below the all-time low 15,500 level, because they're going to. Okay. So personally, if there's no FTX issues, I don't think it will, a huge like dump, to be honest. Am I gonna break below the all-time low here and then break back 16 level again, and then we will have another dip down 14 to 13k. That is probably the my suggestion. I think that's the bottom we will see. So yeah, that's the Bitcoin analysis. Let's take a look at the Ethereum. I think Ethereum is a similar thing, right? So, but if you take an Ethereum, it's much more interesting. I think same thing. Basically, we actually pop from bottom after FTX issues. It go back to 1350, right? And then the CPI basically getting all the stop loss again. Basically, exactly come to kill this 1352. So that's another really interesting thing. If anyone haven't short this position, I'm thinking the maximum the FTX can go back is 1247, 1250 level, right? But to be honest, I don't think it will go there. The maximum, I think probably the potential pop up will become to 1213, 1210 around this level. Once come to around this level, and then we will see a dump. So again, similar to Bitcoin, I think we will killing all the bottom here, those longs. So I think we will come to like 1050 around this level. So once it is come back again, I think the ultimate goal I'm saying is if you go back to here, we will going to kill this long as well. The long is around 900 level. So obviously I think the next maybe like this month or maybe next month on January, we will have a all-time low coming. If everything is actually based on the SP 500, if we actually going to below this level, the 3500 level. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this is if you see the weekly level on S&P 500, you also can see it is really bearish, really bearish. Like on the short term, or even in the mid-term, long term, like several 3 to 4, 5 months, it will be a really bearish. So I think the Bitcoin and all the crypto markets also will follow. All right. I'm actually just want to also show you something here. Personally, I make a lot of profit. This is all 10 shots, 10x shots making there. So hopefully you guys can like it. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. It is actually called a Crypto Curry.
Hello.
I think I already uploaded several videos already before. I actually predicting all the previous lows already. If you actually looking my videos before, I'm actually basically predicting this downside, and also I'm actually predict correctly, and I'm also gonna I think I also predicting this downside also. So yeah, so that's who I am. If you like my video, please give me some up, like button and subscribe. Okay, I will talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.